Back to LFL football night in Atlanta.
Guys.
QBR as we get underway here from the 15. Toss right. That's Nicole Hulse cutting back in, making Michelle Marshall a 5-yard.
With Lauren Ziegler out of the game, quarterback Hughes is now going to have to go up to a Fezekai and Michelle Marshall.
And that's the other running backfield. Make them 3 backs now. Alfie Gore in the fullback set. Toss left. They're going to go back to Hulse.
Corner.
It's going to be up to those linebackers, Jackie Good and Matei Vincent, to stop this strong Atlanta running game.
That is the offensive coordinator, and Dakota Hughes is their quarterback. And this drop for ball at the Omaha 14-yard line. That's Hulse in motion. Quick screen and dropped. Atlanta. So now Lauren Crouch, another Rookie of the Year nominee under center, wasting no time down the field. This Omaha offense as Atlanta gets it back at its own 10-yard line. Handoff to Alfie Gore. Next play, Michelle Marshall dropping that screen. This time, Aubrey Williams, a wide handoff. A 3-yard first quarter. Alfie Gore in the backfield, setting up the option pitch out to Gore. The Atlanta 21-yard line. Gore remains in it at running back. They're going to look to throw it again. Field. Here comes that Omaha rush. In fact, a blitz. A quarterback keeper. Mark White. A draw play. No, Hughes going to keep it herself again. Nice cut back to the outside. As Dakota Hughes in this Atlanta offense goes back to work. Release. Caught. First and goal after that 11-yard reception by a Fezekai. They're going to go right up the or the Omaha Heart. A second and goal. Toss left. Nicole Hulse, nominee. And you can see here, toss left. Great outside kick-out block by Dean.
Omaha, they don't even have to throw the football right now, but this running game totally sets up play-action passing.
And that's so now a 1st and 10. Lauren Crouch going back to work. This is a reverse. Anna Cook to nothing. That's Garza in motion. Quick screen to the flat. Dropped. Anna Garza getting the start. High snap back to Crouch. Delayed handoff. That's Matei Vincent. And the Atlanta side of the field, which Omaha has not been through the first half. This time a keeper, Lauren Crouch, into this.
This game's going to come down to Crouch in her arms. She cannot turn the ball over tonight.
That's a 2nd and 2 handoff to Shalyn Durham.
Corner.
I'm really anxious to see cornerback Amber Clark.
This is Lauren Crouch calling her own number. Its own 1-yard line. Marshall and Hulse in the backfield. Hulse getting the rock. And a good surge up the ground with Nicole Hulse and Michelle Marshall, especially with Lauren Ziegler missing from the lineup. This is a toss left. He seems to be limping. An empty backfield from the shotgun. Quick screen. Caught. Michelle Marshall.
Football game. Right now, Atlanta's winning that game.
So now a 1st and 10. Moved out to the 20 and a Fezzik Marshall. And that's Marshall in motion. Jet sweep. Finds an opening to the end zone. Offensive side of the ball.
They're putting a clinic in tonight in the running game.
Toss left. That's Hulse.
Firing right now. She looks a little shell-shocked.
1st and 10. Here comes the reverse to Garza. After that 5-yard loss by Anna Garza, here comes the blitz. Well set up by Omaha. Receivers flank to the left side of Crouch. A high snap into the end zone. Crouch gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted at mid-left.
She's not even playing quarterback.
They're going to punt it here. Omaha, a nice punt by Shalyn Durham and taking an even better bounce. So now a 1st and 10 inside the 3. Dakota from the shotgun. That's complete in the flat. Missed tackle, wide open space. Up since then at 6'1", 165, a clear mismatch with Garza. And spot in Aubrey Williams makes them pay for it. An ugly looking toss to Hulse, but she gets in. Does have a timeout remaining. We'll see how aggressive they are with the play calling. Toss right.
Does not have the arm that Lauren Crouch does.
2nd and 8 from the pocket, rolling right, now cutting across. A lot of turf in front.
Marco.
So now a 1st and 10. Garza gonna throw it, an ugly looking pass. Caught by
in the red zone right now. Watch her step up in the pocket. Smacking the fake by Wojo, throws her helmet off. She stepped.
But they may elect to keep it on the ground here. First and goal. That looked like Atlanta jumped. This should be a free play. A first and goal from the Atlanta 3. Rolling right is Garza to the end zone. That is intercepted. To fumble it inside the 3 and then there. Anna Garza with the interception. Here's some trickery with 16 seconds. That's caught. Right or left. They're going to take shots at the end zone. 12 seconds remaining. Dropping back deep. Going to go to the end zone. Caught.
Mefezakai, let her go get it.
Receivers flank to the left of Hughes.
Overs, 1 fumble and 2 interceptions.
Other playoffs. Can they hold on? Here we go.
28 points. If you get it down to 28-14 by the 4th quarter, you got a shot.
That's the only offense they've had all night. Matei Vincent. So their storybook season very much so on the line here in Atlanta. That's Anna Garza. Bielznik providing sideline coverage. From the shotgun, rolling right is Anna Garza. Trying to evade the 1-yard loss by Garza on the previous play. That's fumbled. Position on the Omaha side of the field. Toss left with lead blockers. That is Nicole Hull. The half and connecting with Aubrey Williams. But it's been the run game for Atlanta. And they're going to give it to the fullback, Aubrey Williams, using that.
That offensive front led by Wojo, I'm having fun watching all night long. They're just blowing people away.
Here's a wide handoff.
They are moving the football.
Ball at the 3. They'll go to 2. Back to Britz's side, and again.
About this young player here, you talked about players stepping up like Blacklock. Watch Tibbs. Player here, you talked about players stepping up like Blacklock. Watch Tibbs. She is explosive. She can run Tibbs to what they already have.
Omaha back on offense. Another handoff to Vincent. And this Atlanta defense.
Not a gun, but she can throw the football.
2nd and 12. This is a reverse. Shalyn Durham. A 3rd and 10 at the Omaha 15. Dropping back to pass finally. And well over the 3rd quarter on a 4th and 10 from the pocket. Garza nearly completing that one. Matchup would be against the Seattle Mist, who are currently penciled in as the number 2 seed. A win here for Atlanta would put him in as the 3 seed. Hard.
When Crouch went down, that was the final nail in the coffin.
A 2nd and 10 completion. Offense. Now the 2-point attempt. Toss left. That's Tibbs again. Nobody even touches
this team. Without her, they are so disheveled right now, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, it appears that everybody's given up. Quarter from the shotgun, rolling right. Wide open in the flat and caught. Getting the 15. Great field position again. This is Key Tibbs. Toting the rock.
Tibbs, they got Michelle Marshall on top of their power back. Wow, what a backfield.
And keep in mind, Lauren Ziegler will be back in time for the playoffs. That's Tibbs with 16 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back to pass wide open. And dropped.
Like Omaha did tonight.
So now a 4th and goal. Tibbs in the backfield. Toss right to Tibbs. So a great cause and fun with Dane Robinson. Again, half my age, and I beat him on Stairs Challenge.
That was a huge... I don't know what that means. You wear Speedos running around?
We're getting completely derailed here, folks. 1st and 10, Matei Vincent.
Down, but they got a little spark right now. I like this.
1st and 10 from the Atlanta 20. Into the flat, caught.
If you mix it in with Garza and her scrambling ability, she can run with moves like a top running back.
1st and goal.
When are they going to win the big one?
2nd and goal at the 11. A deep drop for Garza. Going to keep it herself again.
Crouch will be back. Garza will be back playing wide out. And they're an exciting team to watch.
3rd and goal, rolling left. Buying time with her feet, directing traffic. Garza. Now the 2-point attempt from the 3-yard line. A full backfield for Omaha. Handoff to Sloboda. And Sloboda, he may give me some problems. Rory Derry, I got him. 1st and 10. Option keeper. That's Dakota Hughes getting trapped 8 games.
You don't want anything to break your momentum in the 4th quarter. I've never seen that ever with Dakota Hughes hurt. So when you're doing option plays, you want your best talent in there.
But more importantly, getting back to the Stairs Challenge, and really feel good about yourselves.
Right, you make like it's the 1st quarter when they stopped them on the opening drive.
4th and 8, dropping back to Atlanta right now. When they say sports ultimate live experience, they mean it.
After Adrian Purnell.
Yeah, I don't think Adrian's going to sign with anybody but Atlanta if she plays. Another interesting thought.
Yes, a Fezakai, she came in, and then last year during the offseason worked super hard on her pass catching and had an out fantasy this year.
So Dakota Hughes remains in the game with under 2 minutes. Toss left, Key Tibbs with blockers. Making the most of her opportunity with the injury to Alfie Gore and Nicole
Gone. So you want your quarterback healthy, get her out, you're right.
Especially with blitzes coming up the middle like this one from Omaha.
The players ejected are number 10, Atlanta.
Position for Omaha. That's Lauren Jade, the center, lining up in a Wildcat formation. No shot. And if you're any coach game that I've ever seen from Dante, and I've seen some doozies over the years.
They came in, it looks like a completely, that's 3 scoring plays. The bomb, the 2 inside the red zone, that's 21 points in the first quarter.
Yeah, that's a serious problem.
Unbelievable that neither the quarterback or head coach knew it was for
you guys.
Whoa.